Welcome, my name is Lauren Lewis with Power for Parkinson's. Welcome to our Young Onset Parkinson's class. Today we're going to change our format up just a little bit. We're going to be working in groups of 3 exercises. Each group of 3 will be addressing one particular symptom of Parkinson's. And then in between each group of 3, we'll do a cardio exercise. And the purpose of that is not just for the benefits of cardio, but for forced exertion, which we know is a real benefit for people with Parkinson's disease, forcing yourself to move faster. That really fights against bradykinesia. So we're going to start off our first group of 3, and each exercise will be done for a timed 1 minute. The first group of 3 is we're going to be working on range of motion and core. What we mean by range of or loss of range of motion, this is often a symptom that people don't realize they're experiencing. And that's when your body feels like this, and it's not until you actually see yourself moving that you realize that you're not really extending yourself as fully as possible. When you reach for something, your arm is still bent. You're not really going to the full range of your motion. And that affects your gait as well as your posture. It shortens your gait. You want to really extend. So we're going to be working the first 3 exercises. We'll be doing a caterpillar, a mountain climber, and a roll-up, swap, and drop. And those will all be working on range of motion or core. So the first exercise is a caterpillar. I'm going to start fully standing all the way up as high as you can, reaching to the ceiling, range of motion. Look to make sure your arms are fully extended. The first few, as we warm up, you can bend your knees a little, reach down to the floor, and walk your hands forward into a full plank. You want to feel as if your whole body is fully extended. Then you're going to walk your hands back all the way up and reach, feeling your whole body is extended. If you need to modify this, you can easily just come to a counter or a chair or a sofa, something that is stable. You're going to start all the way up again in that full extension. Then you're going to come here, and instead of walking your hands, you're going to walk your feet out all the way to a full range. Look to make sure your knees are not bent. Then walk one leg up at a time, fully extend. That's our first exercise, caterpillar. That will give you your warm-up and use your entire body. We're using shoulders, legs, core, everything. So choose which exercise works best for you. And let's put our timer on, first minute. Here we go. All right, that was a great way to start. I'm all warmed up now, as well as really used, I feel like I've really used my core as well. Second exercise is a mountain climber. You want to be careful on these mountain climbers that you're fully extending. Remember, the purpose of this for us is not just cardio or core, it's also for full extension. You can do this once again on the wall, on a chair, but something that's nice and stable. You can extend those legs as far back as possible. The mountain climber is literally a nice big step forward. It's not just a little run in place. I'm looking for those knees to come all the way up and for your legs to come all the way back in a full extension. This can be done on the floor. Hands directly underneath your shoulder, legs are fully extended, one leg at a time comes in. You don't have to run in place. You need to make it nice and very specific, intentional, and just alternate those legs. I'm going to do the modified one on the chair. Pick what works for you. Remember, range of motion, get those legs as far out as possible. Our timer and our music starts now. Try to get those legs all the way behind you. Your shoulders should be directly over your wrists. Pull your belly tight. Bend and extend those legs. And release. All right, you're going to stay down where you are if you're going to continue. The last exercise, still working on range of motion and core, is a roll up with a swap and drop. You'll need a weight for this one or not. I'm going to use my mat so that I can be easy on my back. And you're going to be down on the floor in a V position. Legs are bent. Going to come all the way down to a lying down supine, facing up. You're going to take one weight at your chest. You're going to roll all the way up, drop it to one side, come down, come all the way up. Take that same arm, switch it to the other side and down. Come up, opposite arm swaps and drops. Come down, opposite arm swaps and drops. And down, opposite arm, swaps and drops and down. And again, we're working on core for this particular exercise, but I'm also looking for your range of motion. Come all the way, feel your arms fully extending on each direction. So start with your weight on the ground, not on your chest, as I said earlier. Start with it on the ground and find your position. We'll put our timer on and work on this exercise for 1 minute. Here we go. Swap and drop. Roll down nice and easy. Full extension. Roll down. Done. All right, great job. You're going to roll your legs up, roll yourself over onto all fours. Take your stronger leg in front. Make sure you're at 90 degrees, both hands push down, and come up from the floor. I'm going to get rid of my mat for our next exercise. And this is where you'll stop after I say that, and I'll come back with the mat, without the mat. Okay. Okay, our next exercise is jacks. You can do floor jacks or jumping jacks or any kind of jacks you want. This is a cardio exercise. This is for forced exertion. I want you to work as hard as you can. You've got 1 minute. We're going to put on our music and our timer and just hit it. I'm going to do floor jacks because those are my favorite. Here we go. Floor jacks don't work for you? Modify jacks. Or change the arms. I'm going back to the floor jacks. I love them. is up. Feeling great. Get that heart rate down before we continue on. Deep breath with me. Exhale. One more time. All right, the next 3 exercises we're working on. Back lunge, get up. These are all for gait. The next 3 exercises are all for gait, and they'll be working on different. First one is working on strength of leg and stride. So we're going to go all the way back. One leg is going to go all the way back onto the floor or just above. You can use your hands or not. You can do a prisoner get up, which is here, alternating, depending on how strong you are. Prisoner, you can use your hands to assist. Come up. You can use a chair to assist. It doesn't matter. Strengthening those legs so we can get off the floor more easily. Also to make sure that we're keeping nice strong legs for gait, for a better walk. We're going to put our timer on and our music, and we're going to work on back lunge get up. Here we go. Make sure that back leg goes way back. Try to make sure your back is up. You're not using your back to help you. This is all leg. Come down to the floor if you can. Feeling that. Yay. Next exercise, staying with gait. Now we've stepped back. Now we're going to step forward. This is for stride. You can use a weight. You can use your chair or nothing at all. You're going to reach for, it's a reach lunge. So you're going to take one leg and your opposite arm. This is important for gait. Reminding yourself to use opposite limbs. And we're going to reach as far forward as you can, making sure that that knee doesn't go way in front of the toe. The knee should stay somewhere near the ankle. So we're going to go here, switch, here. Keep your back in check. You don't want to round out your back. You want to stay nice and tall and reach. Our music, our timer, get ready. We're still working on gait. You can reach to the floor. That's fine, to make it a little more fun. Go at your pace, don't go at mine. Slow it down, speed it up. One more exercise in this series for gait, for walking and for gait. You're not going to need weight for this. This is a step over squat, cross tap, and reach. So there's a lot going on in this exercise. We're going to step over squat. We're going to step out and over and go into a squat. But here's the cross touch, touching your opposite toe. Try to stay in that squat position, don't bring all your weight over to one side. So it's an even squat. Come up and reach. Posture, full range of motion, gait, posture. Then we're going to go to the other side, step over, cross, in, up, down, step over, reach, in, reach, step over, down, up, and reach, step over, up, down, reach. Stepping over for gait, squatting and crossing to that opposite side for contralateral movement, and then a posture. So let's try that, put on our timer. This is our last exercise for the gait section. Here we go. All right. We're up to our second round of cardio. We're going to do jump squats or just squats. Squat is a seated, invisible chair position. So you're here and here, so you can go nice and quickly, or you can come down to a jump. Your choice, whatever works for you. You can make it a little more fun and do quarter turns. Whatever works for you. We've got 1 minute. Get that heart rate up. Here we go. I'm going to mix up my squats in different ways, a few jumps, maybe some side squats, or just stationary. Whatever works for you, I like them all. Whew. Let's get that heart rate up, come on. A little faster now, a little faster, sit back, come on. Sit back. Try not to let those knees fall forward. Almost done. Stay with me. Come on. And nice job. Walk it off while I explain the next section. The next section, we're working on posture. You're going to need weights, water bottles, cans, whatever, or nothing. The first exercise is called a farmer's walk. Basically, you're walking holding weights over your head, standing tall, thinking about opening up your chest, leading with your chest. Your arms are by your ears, straight overhead. The modification can be arms down here. This is also called the suitcase walk, where you're just walking like this, but you're holding your chest really tall, thinking about posture. So we're going to put on our music. We've got 1 minute for the farmer's walk. Here we go. Open up your chest. Those arms close up by your ears. You can put those weights down for a moment. The next exercise is for upper back and for arms and shoulders. You're going to rest one arm on your the same elbow, same arm, same leg. You're going to rest the elbow down, flat back, one leg behind, flat back here. This is important. You don't want to round out your back. You want to be good. We're going to take one leg, take the opposite arm. We're going to row a reverse fly, arms up. Try not to throw the arm. Control it. Come down, switch and switch. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Or you can do 4 on each side, which may make it a little easier for you. So that would be up, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, switch, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4. Notice I'm not throwing my arm. I'm being very controlled. Want to be safe with that rotator cuff. You don't want to hold heavy weights for this exercise. This is an upper back exercise. You're going to feel it in your shoulder blades and the back of your shoulder. Better posture. Find your positioning, get your weight. Let's put on our timer and get started. I'm going to do 4 on each side. I think it's a little safer for me. All right, time's up. We've got one more exercise to do in this group for posture, and that is the half moon press. You're going to need 2 weights, 2 bottles, 2 cans, or nothing. You're going to stand nice and tall, soften at the knees. You're going to start with your arms down, facing forward. Your knuckles are up. Watch out for leading with your wrists. You want your knuckles up. We're going to bring those arms up to a half moon, half a circle. So now you're in a full circle, but your arms only go halfway. And we're going to do that for the entire minute. Arms soft, try not to extend them out. You always want soft arms, especially when they're out to the side. You never want to use straight arms. Try not to swing the arms. Very controlled. Upper back, this is all posture. Let's put our music back on. We've got 1 minute. Let's go. All right, we can put those weights down. We're entering our 3rd round of cardio. Now we're going to just run in place. Anything that you can do running in place here. You can add a weight again to make it a little more fun. Up and down, up and down. You want to move those legs as fast as possible. It's 1 minute of cardio, 1 minute of forced exertion. Let's put our music back on, our timer on, and go for it. Here we go. Okay, I know you can go faster than that. It's only a minute. Keep going. Faster, faster, faster. Harder, harder, harder. You can do it. It's just a minute. Let's go, go, go. I'm going to put my weight down so I can really get into it. Here we go. Use those arms, use those legs. Go. Oh, it's a long minute. Almost done. And go. Okay, don't stop, don't stop. Keep moving. We're on to our last round, our round of 3. We're going to do balance as our last round. So our first exercise is a one-legged squat. It's all about balance. It's also a great glute exercise, but for our purposes, it's all about balance. You're going to take a weight or not. You're going to get off one leg, reach down, squat down, and come up, switch. Find your balance. This is slow and controlled. Reach and come up. Some of you may be better on one side than the other. It doesn't matter. This is all about forcing, finding your balance. As far as I'm concerned, I'd rather see you lose your balance and recover, because that's really where your brain and your body respond better, because you're training yourself to have better balance. Just standing on one foot doesn't really give you great balance. It makes you good at standing on one foot. But when you lose your balance, you recover. That's where you learn. That's when your body actually learns how to recover, how to have better balance. So find your positioning. One leg is up. You're bending forward in a squat position. Come up and switch. Here we go. 1 minute. That was hard. Okay, our second exercise is a rainbow leg lift, knee lift with a circle. Standing tall. Make sure if you need assistance that you're standing near a chair or a counter. This is important. We want to make sure you're safe. We're going to take one leg at a time. We're going to come up in what's called a rainbow knee lift, all the way up and around. It's not just a tap. It's all the way up and around. Come back down and do a circle. Come up, circle around. And then we're going to do a front side circle. Up, down, circle. Up, rainbow, circle. Again, rainbow, circle, up, down, circle. You can add some weights if you want to. Put the weights on your shoulder. It just makes it a little more fun. Let's put our timer and our music on. Rainbow, leg lifts, and circle. Here we go. Don't forget to add that circle. That's the fun part. All right, we're up to our last set of 3. This one again for balance and balance recovery. We're going to do the drunk walk. Who doesn't love that? We're going to go heel-toe walking. If this is very difficult for you, I'm going to ask you to just step one step in front of the other. One step in front of the other. If that is too easy for you, then we're going to do the actual heel-toe, heel-toe, heel-toe. And if that is really easy for you, change your arm so that one arm is out and one arm is up, and then work on the other, and then just keep changing your arms. Find which area is the hardest and work on that. So heel-toe walking is our last exercise for balance. We'll put on our music and we'll walk for a minute. Here we go. And again, it doesn't matter how wide or how close your feet are. Once you've walked forward a few times, instead of turning around, try walking backwards. Standing tall. I'm going to give the backwards a shot. Much harder. All right, we are almost done. We're going to finish off with our last round of cardio. We're going to do back lunges. We're just going to step behind as fast as you can. We've got 1 minute. Go as fast as you can. To change this up, you can do 4 on each side. Make it more of a repeater. That's up to you. The point is moving as fast as you can, forcing your body to move faster. We've only got a minute, and then we're done. Here we go.
Don't need a hero anyway, although I really like your style. Don't need a hero anyway, even though you changed my mind. 'Cause I needed you yesterday.
I'm going to double it up a little.
'Cause I needed you yesterday, but again you were around.
Back to singles maybe. Open up the chest, make sure your back is not round. Be good to your body. Deep breath in. Exhale nice and slowly. Inhale again. Exhale. Let's try that one more time. Nice slow inhale. And a big exhale. Great job. All right, let's stretch it out a little. We're gonna have a seat. You don't have to sit, you can do this standing. I'm going to take one foot over the other. Stretch out your hamstrings and glutes. Doing this seated. It's called the number 4 stretch. You should have a number 4 that looks at you. Dropping that knee as far down as it will go. And just holding that stretch. It's a great glute stretch. Deep breath in as we're catching our breath. How'd we do today? Fun format. I like this format because you can really focus on one symptom at a time and be really clear about what we're working on. Switch legs. And it's also nice to just switch it up and change the format sometimes. It makes it a little more interesting, and you find you focus a little more differently when you do it, when you change it like that. So that's great. Good. Inhale. We're going to release the back and just stretch forward. Nice big round back. Stretch as far forward. If you're standing, it's the same thing. Sitting back, stretching out, chin to chest, all the way down. Good. And roll up so your head is the last to lift. Nice work. We're going to take one leg at a time into a hamstring stretch. Heel down, toe up. Lean forward with your chest and just hold. Make sure you're sitting back so you're really getting into that hamstring. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently roll up. Again, leading with your back. Switch legs, sitting back, straight leg. Hold it right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Roll up nice and big. Arms out to the side, one arm at a time. Crosses and holds. We're stretching out that shoulder and upper back and arm. Good. Nice and deep breath as we're stretching, and reverse. Cross that arm and hold. Try not to let the shoulder ride up. Try to keep it nice and low. Lengthening all those muscles behind and in front. Good. Hands behind as far as you can go. Open up your chest and lift your arms as high as they'll go. You don't have to exaggerate or overstretch. Just opening up the front, your core, your shoulders, your chest. Hold it all nice and high. All the caterpillar, the mountain climbers, all those muscles that and the farmer's walk, all those exercises we did use these muscles, so we want to make sure we are releasing them. Drop your chin to your chest, roll all the way out and up. Reach to the ceiling as high as you can. Feel your abdominals lengthening and stretching. Feel your entire upper body and lower body lengthening, stretching, lifting. We're going to finish with a big yay because you deserve it. Ready? Yay! Give yourselves a big hand, a pat on the back, a thumbs up, a clap, whatever it is that makes you feel like you've really worked, because you did. Great job today. Let me know how you did. Leave us a little comment on the bottom. Let us know where you're exercising from, what city, what country. Let us know who you're exercising with. How often do you do these exercises? My suggestion is go through it once, get a good feel for it, and do it again. Or do it the next day. Or do it, figure out a schedule and do a different one 3 days a week. Try to get your strength and mobility as best as you can. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you next time. Stay safe.